in our cities, we have both the formal system and the informal system. The formal system is run by the municipality for waste management, but there are hundreds and thousands of people who live off waste. Basically, they are doing the job of the municipality by collecting the plastic and guiding it to the recycling sector. And this reduces the amount of waste which goes finally to the landfill. So one of the challenges that in the new systems which are proposed, which are private systems, is how do we ensure that the role of these waste pickers is still there, because it's not only a question of their livelihood, but also the kind of service which they offer to the city. The second problem is that because segregation of waste is not very well understood in India still, so civil society has to play a big role in creating conditions of segregation, creating awareness, and also telling people why segregation is important. Because by segregating the waste, you ensure that the recyclables and the food which has to go for, the food waste, etc., which goes for other techniques, these are not mixed up. So these are separate and goes to separate ways. The third place where people have done good work is, when they have done local systems where resident welfare associations have managed to set up their own systems where the food waste is composted locally instead of being landfilled. So, so it reduces the huge amount of pressure that is on landfills, and because, a city like Delhi can produce up to 8,000 metric tons of waste a day, and there is not so much land available for landfilling. But since most of this waste can be either recycled or composted, then these alternate methods, which are community-based, can really help reducing the pressure. And this is the role which civil society has been playing in this area. In 2000, the Government of India, through its Ministry of Environment and Forests, issued the Municipal Waste Management and Handling Rules, which set a national law on what each municipality is meant to be doing. So by setting this standard, it laid out the roles and responsibilities of each stakeholder. The problem has been more in the implementation of this rule, because since it's implemented both at the local level with municipalities, this has been not so good. But there are several new initiatives which are coming up, including where civil society is playing a big role. The other aspect is of waste, specialized waste processing. For example, in construction malba, almost 20 to 30% of a city's waste can be just construction debris. Now, this can be crushed and recycled and used for road laying, etc. It doesn't have to be landfill. In this area, they're also thinking of putting up some initiatives, technology initiatives, to ensure that this is recycled, crushed and recycled. Then the other waste streams, like biomedical waste, industrial waste, electronic waste, these have now slowly coming up with a separate set of rules. So biomedical waste has a separate rule already. Hazardous industrial waste also has a separate set of requirements. And electronic waste, the new rules are coming up. So this will ensure that, or at least set the conditions for ensuring that this waste is not mixed with the municipal waste, and municipal waste remains a separate stream.